Alderperson Buskey.
Here.
Alderperson Winter.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Okay, are there any citizens' comments tonight? Public safety citizen comments, hearing none. Number 3, can I get approval of the minutes of the April 27th, 2026 public safety meeting?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it. All those in favor? Aye. Okay,
Abstain, Alderperson Buskey.
number 4, discuss with possible action monthly police department report.
Our podium got lights on it.
Just have a seat right there.
Yeah.
That works.
There you go. Cool.
Thank you.
Good evening. I don't have much for report tonight. Since our last meeting, we've had 409 calls in the last 26 days and 1,987 for the year. As you can see, our new officer, he starts tomorrow with training. With that, it consists of a minimum of 10 weeks of field training and some extensive internal just training that we'll do with him. So that'll be a process that we'll do throughout the summer. School's finally coming to an end here, so that'll hopefully reduce our workload a little bit. The school years for all the schools went very well this year. With the issues and that we had, I'm very pleased with the school staff, the school administration, with the the public schools and the parochial schools. It was a good year in comparison. So I'm happy with that. But otherwise, outside of that, we're getting ready for summer and all that comes with that. Our next major event will be the 4th of July Rock and Boom. We'll be preparing for that for staff and that. But otherwise, that's all I got. So anybody have any questions?
For once, no.
Oh, all right.
Thank you, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan. Okay, 4.2 monthly fire department report.
Good evening. Since our last meeting, we've had 6 calls for service. I'm not going to read the breakdown I put on the report for the 6. Were there any questions on those? The biggest items were just the fire call on Ziegler Park Trail, a couple 100 yards plus back off the trail, and the elevator rescue at Albrecht School. All right.
Tell me about that fire. I didn't know anything about it.
Just some kids were down by the river and lit a dead tree on fire, and it was hollowed out, and got there in time to stop it from spreading the surrounding area because everything was dry at the time. Personnel update, we're at 21 members, which is right now adequate staffing to keep up the response time and response to the call to our mutual aid partners. We got 2 upcoming community engagement events. We're gonna have a crew go to the school tomorrow all day for fire education station. We'll run everyone through gear, trucks, answer questions. And there's a youth fishing day coming up at the Wingsville, Wisconsin pond, where we're gonna provide a water tank for one of their vendors and then set up a station for community interaction during the duration of the event. We've been trying to get more training with neighboring departments, as Mavis is going to continue to be an important factor in providing adequate service in the county. June 11th, we'll be practicing with Iron Ridge Fire Department to work on relay pumping ops. And for those that may not know what that is, it would be if you have a driveway out in the country, or even not even just a driveway, a situation in the city where a hydrant failed and you need to pull from further distance. Sometimes you have to set up 3 engines in a row and move water using 3 different and preventing water hammer on each other's devices. So we'll be practicing with them. Last month, we practiced with them on wildland burn, and it was a good time. One of their fire department members even said, I thought I would never see a naval fire engine at one of our training events, so we're gonna continue working with our neighboring departments. We got 3 firefighters in driver, operator, pumper. One has tested out their state cert, 2 others are in progress. And biannual fire inspections remain on schedule. We need to get them completed by the beginning of June. And we have 5 new occupancy inspections are pending, which I've called all of them and let them know that we need to have substantial movement and setup of their business and property for us to perform the inspection and have sign off. Otherwise, in closing, we're starting to take a look at budget needs for next year where we need to tweak plans as that season's coming up, as well as looking at training plans for getting members trained in areas that we might have shortfalls. But otherwise, a quiet month. Any questions? All right, thanks.
Thank you, Jeff. 4.3, monthly EMS report.
Good evening, I will pretty short too. Last week we had EMS week, which was really good. We did some different things this year. We did a lot of with the take center and we had school visits, so it turned out to be really a good week for everybody. As of today, we're at 601 calls, so it's been very busy. This weekend, luckily it was not. It was calm, as we say. We don't use the Q word. So we were very happy about that. Everything went really, really well. We are training this month. We are going to be, tomorrow we'll be doing MCI training up at Fireman's Field. We're preparing also for the 4th of July. So we'll be doing a bunch of training up there. We are finishing up our EMT class, which will be done here in June. And we did put out on social media that we're looking for licensed advanced EMTs. That's still out there. So if we can pass that on, if anybody knows of anybody, and that means all the way from RN, paramedic, they can still run as an advanced in our service. I think that is it. Any questions?
I have a question. There was I think it was Saturday or Sunday, there was some dog got off a leash, was let off a leash in May Park.
Yeah, I read something about that. We did not.
You were not involved with it?
No.
No.
And
I
I
should have asked the police chief, but
a quick question.
Yeah.
Do we know definitively where we're gonna put that EMS building?
Yes, we do.
Are you allowed to tell us?
Did the council already pass, we passed the location?
Yeah. it's not
I
too
thought so too.
Not
And then
TW. Well,
I'm getting flippant stories.
no, it's not TW 28. That's where it's getting surveyed.
All right,
That's where it got presented for the grant, which we're talking about finance.
okay, cool.
Thank you,
Thank
Julie.
you.
4.4, discuss with possible recommendation, resolution 6070-2026, action on 2026-2027 liquor and fermented malt beverage renewal licenses.
'Tis the season. It's liquor and tobacco relicensing season. So today I just have resolutions for both. It's just presenting all the applicants. I have been working with the PD. They're doing the premise checks and whatnot. So we will have more pertinent information at common council. But we've been looking into things pretty seriously this year to make sure things are compliant and operating like they should in the city.
So I do have a question for the Mabel Inn PBA, the library.
Yes,
Is that what they call their
correct.
bar area? Okay, I never knew that.
We have all the liquor inspections completed right now. And we're just going through some in-house stuff, and then we have 2 establishments that we're looking at that we have some concerns, and we'll bring that forth.
At common council.
So we're-
And we're working with legal, so.
Okay,
So right now, we would just look for the recommendation to send to common council so you can make formal action. Thank you.
I'll second.
All those in favor? Aye. Okay, 4.5, discuss with possible recommendation resolution 6071-2026, action on 2026-2027 tobacco, vape, and cigarette retail license renewals.
More the same, just tobacco.
Okay, I'll make the recommendation. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, can I get a motion to adjourn?
Second.
We are adjourned at 6:45. All those in favor, sorry.
Aye.
Okay, who's next?
Public Works is Alderperson Baker.
Call to order the City of Mayville Public Works Committee meeting for May 26th at 6:46 PM. I have a call to order.
Alderperson Baker.
Here.
Alderperson Smith.
Yeah.
Alderperson Olson.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Any citizen comments? Seeing none. Approval of the minutes from the April 27th, 2026 Public Works Committee meeting.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Motion by Smith, second by Olson. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye. All right, item 4.1, monthly tag center report to the Public Works Committee.
Hi, good evening. Okay, so over the past month, we've been working to make progress on programming, facility improvements, staffing, and community partnerships. One of the biggest highlights this month was officially bringing senior meals to the Tag Center May 4th. It was a good transition, even made front page news. We also hosted the Health Hub with Dodge County Health Department, and they shared that TAG was one of their most attended locations. They're interested in continuing further partnerships with us, which is exciting. Programming continues to grow as well. We finalized and released our summer program guide, which includes several new offerings such as Strong Bodies, water volleyball, high school summer sports camp, safe at home babysitting courses, craft and splash, as well as our summer softball, bags, leagues, and we started discussing fall programming ideas, including a possible preschool program, yoga, and ballroom dancing. We've been very active in community outreach and collaboration efforts throughout Dodge County. Over the last month, we've spoken with representatives from Juneau, Hubbard, Lamira, Eustisburg, Fox Lake, Beaver Dam, Sinisee, BRAC, and others regarding possible partnerships and reciprocal agreements and collaborative programming opportunities. So we're continuing those conversations, and we've received very positive feedback so far. On the facility side, several improvements were completed. I'm not sure if I told you about the flooring transition strips, the carpet project, the new TVs were all installed in the fitness center, and then the roof repairs began. So these were all our Bockyberg Grant Foundation projects that were started prior to me coming there. Then we repaired and reopened the golf simulator after replacing the damaged camera. And then we also met with Focus on Energies. They were very complimentary on the energy saving measures already in place at the TAG, but they did identify an air handling unit that likely will need replacement in the next 5 years. So we've been gathering some information on that project so we can plan for the future on that project. Financially, we continue to work with Nicole and TAG Inc. and Bockyberg Foundation, reviewing reports, operation expenses, and future planning. TAG Inc. provided a significant contribution this year that will help us complete several needed projects and equipment updates and help offset some operational costs. Staffing and training have been a major focus this month. We held an in-service training, completed evaluations, reintroduced staff checklists and attendance policies, and we completed another lifeguard certification course and added 5 new guards to our aquatic staff heading into the summer, 6 if you include me. And then we continue to host and support many community activities at TAG, including the mayor's town hall meeting, EMS week events, private rentals, wellness meetings, and network events. So one final announcement, Music in the Park, June 18th will support the TAG Center. Anyone interested in volunteering, please contact me. But overall, the TAG continues to stay very busy, and I'm excited about the positive direction into the summer.
I'm on the list, right?
On the list for volunteering.
On the 18th, right?
Oh, sure, Thank you.
Well, I thought I already told you, but.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Any
I
questions?
have a question. How's the electronic golf and trap shooting going?
The simulators, our revenues are, almost, I believe at 100% for the year, so already at this point in the year, we're pretty good. The leagues John had brought back, our leagues have been very successful, so.
Oh, good, good.
Right now, we're actually kind of slowing down. It's the off season, but we did meet with Randy at Maple Golf Course and tried to create a different partnership there. We did give out some coupons to our league members to go over to the golf course, and then we're hoping in the off season, they'll return the favor and send it back by us. And then we put up some signs over there, so when it's raining and things like that, they can get a tee time by us.
Okay, and rentals are up. So,
Rentals are starting to slow down. Our summer is a little bit slower, but we do still have parties. We have bridal showers, we have graduations, we have a couple birthday parties. Right now, it's a little bit extra slow because the pool's closed for 2 weeks. We're doing maintenance and pool cleaning these next 2 weeks. So this week, we're hitting it hard. All the kids will be there after school every night, cleaning, scrubbing, all the things. And then this weekend, we're doing painting, repainting the deck and the stairs, and that should dry Monday, Tuesday, putting furniture back Wednesday, refilling on Thursday next week, so just busy right now doing that.
okay, thanks.
Thank
Any
you.
other questions? All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, item 4.2, monthly Department of Public Works and Parks Department report.
Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
I'll start off by saying, obviously the river is low. It's low for a reason. The rest of it is working on the marsh as well as 28th. They're working on some culverts over there, and they need our side of the river to be lower for their dams, so that they can get stuff done faster. What they said. So they're thinking week and a half it'll be this low. Hopefully sooner with the weather staying as it is, but. Once we close the dams, it'll be filled back up within about 6 hours once we close them, so.
How does that make any sense though? Because the Theresa has a dam too, wouldn't it make more?
Yeah, she said that they were at the lowest they could go with where the water was on our side of their dam, so we had to lower ours to make it work.
Good.
So DNR, they probably know more than me, so I just said yes to them. Other than that, we got bulk pickup coming up this coming Saturday. Brush pickup was today. And then we will be starting to cut ditches and all that with our weed mower coming up in the coming week here. We got that coming in to get sharpened and oil change and doing all that. We're getting our painter and tar machine ready with it being warmer mornings finally and warmer throughout the day. We can start painting and tarring and crack sealing. We have been on cold patching. I know there's been a few pretty big potholes that have been around. We're trying to get them, but they just keep popping, so we're doing the best we can in that aspect. Our front end loader, we had a oil seal leak, and that was gone for about 3 weeks, but we got it back today, so that's good. Our red 1-ton plow truck had a transmission problem. We took that up to Kingdom Auto, and they got it fixed for us. So we got both of our machines back. Our chipper is fixed again. There was a part that melted that the manufacturer had a little recall on. So that was under warranty, so we're good to go there. And then lastly, we will be working on the manhole covers on Oak Street because the construction project will be starting next week, Tuesday on Oak Street for resurfacing. They're thinking they should be in and out within a week and a half. So other than that, that is it for the DPW side. Any questions?
Well, my grandkids and my extended family was out cleaning up my property, and you guys had it, by the time I was eating breakfast, you had it all cleaned up and all chopped up. I apologize for the size of those logs.
Oh, no, that was fine. No big deal at all. Very good.
You got the whole city done already this morning?
Yeah, we just have 3 bigger piles that we gotta use the backhoe and loader and the truck for. Or else we'd have gone for about an hour a piece. So.
Good, thanks for that.
Yes. For the park side of things, we have Park Square is now set up. The first event in there will be the first week of July. There'll be music there. As of right now, it's going to be up in Foster Park for this month of June. Men's and women's softball have started over our lovely long weekend we're assuming some kids decided to go up to the bathrooms up at Fireman's and absolutely clog the toilets up at Fireman's. So we have Bernhard Plumbing coming in to snake them out with a more high-powered drain or snake. So that was a really big joy to see come this morning. Flowers got planted last week Wednesday. Like I said, Park Square was set up. We planted bushes and kind of revamped the Legion area. If you go down by the flag there, we planted 2 little trees. We planted some like annual bushes or perennial, whatever the term is. So we have them, and then as well as we dressed up the mulch around that whole area, and we got the fountain going. So that is good. And then obviously we're cutting grass and we can't read my own writing. We took out a bunch of trees up there for the new ones that are planted in the next week or so, we're hoping. And then we took up about 12 loads of black dirt up there to try to level out the area a little bit better because it's very divvy and all that stuff up there. And then from the tree getting ripped out, so we kind of leveled it out the best we could. So
What area are you talking about?
up by the bathrooms, up by Fireman's, sorry. Yeah, right behind the bathrooms, we did a little grading up there to try to help the situation.
Any idea what they used to clog those toilets? Wasn't cement or anything?
We don't know yet. They were supposed to call John today, and I don't know if he heard from him or it's gonna be a first thing tomorrow morning situation, but he said a bunch of them are clogged, pretty good. And he
Are there
tried,
cameras up there?
Yeah, that's what I've been saying it for years, we should have cameras up there.
we don't have any cameras in any parts.
Every year we go through this.
Well, usually it's vandalism. This is the first time.
Well,
that-
that considered vandalism to me.
And we need Wi-Fi, and then that's probably, subject, but, so yeah. Any other questions?
You redid the lights at the Maple sign.
Oh, yeah, we redid the
So if you guys
lights.
go by there, you'll see it, it's more vibrant now, so.
Yep, the lights were pointing inward on the sign and now they're pointing outward. So you now have a more like different effect, a different look. Yeah, different look on the Maple sign, so.
Somebody take a picture, I don't go out after dark.
Well, I couldn't sleep last night, so I was driving out of town, I'm like, oh, that does look a lot nicer.
So, other than that, that is all I have. If you have any questions for the park side.
How about yellow paint? Have you been doing the yellow paint? Yep.
We will be starting painting probably in the next week or 2 weeks, we'll start painting. And we have plenty of yellow and plenty of white, so once we go, it'll be full
Talking
force.
about curbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, and we got plenty of yellow, so. All right,
All right, thank you.
thank you.
Thanks, Jake.
All right, item 5, adjournment. We have a motion to
I'll
adjourn.
make a motion to adjourn.
Motion by
I
Sue.
will second.
Second by Wilson. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Adjourned at 6:58.
Okay.
Finance, that is Alderperson Smith now.
Yeah, so I can find the damn thing. Got it? Yeah, it is. There it is. Call the Finance Committee meeting to order at 2 minutes to 7. 2 minutes of 7, as they say on the south side. Please take the roll call.
Alderperson Smith,
Here.
Alderperson DeBaker,
Here.
Alderperson Henkel. Here, we have a quorum.
Number 2, citizen comments. Are there any citizens? Any of you people want to act as a citizen today? Or you over there? Okay, seeing none. Item number 3, approval of minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item number 4, discuss with possible action, recommendation pay request to Kaplan and Canas Incorporated in the amount of $336,556.03 for the project for the street utility construction project, Muzzy Allen Grove Streets.
This was reviewed by Kunkel
Yes, and it
Engineering.
was forwarded to us.
I will make a motion to recommend.
I'll second that.
Motion been made and seconded. I think we should probably take the roll on this.
Absolutely. Alderperson Henkel,
Aye.
Alderperson DeBaker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith. Motion carries.
Item 4-2, 4.2, discuss with possible recommendation EMS non-state grant award and process moving forward, including funding sources and requests for bids for project. There she is.
I'm just gonna let you ask me questions because I don't know what you would like me to explain about the grant. I can tell you that we were awarded the grant on the 19th of May, from the State Building Commission in the amount of $800,000.
Well, I guess one of the biggest things is that it's, there's no expiration date on the grant, right?
Meaning when it has to be completed by,
Right,
not that I could find.
right, and it's a matching grant, so we have to pay for it up front.
So right, so it's basically, it's a reimbursement grant.
Right.
So it's very common in these type of situations for them to be reimbursement grants. So after we pay for it, then we put in to be reimbursed. When we applied for this grant back in, when was it due? March
Last year.
last year, we did commit to $2 million at that point.
Well, we committed to a 50/50.
50%, but I think it was up to $2 million. I'd have to look at the resolution, but it went with the grant.
Right.
Because
So
we were asking for up to 4.
up to 4, right? So we did not get, obviously we did not get the 4.
So that would commit the city to $400,000 because it's an
Correct.
$800,000 grant.
Right.
Right. But in the meantime, we can still apply for other funding
Yeah,
sources.
so,
Additional grants, yes.
right, and we are constantly looking for other grants. Now, we can talk more about, we are like in the final stages of the Congressional Direct Spending Grant. And we did get moved along to the final stage for that, which is a $4 million grant. We have had lots of meetings with Senator Baldwin's staffers that have gone really well. They know that we have a very strong backing from the city. We have a lot of letters to support the need and for our training center. So that is going a long way. I've reached out to, there's a full commission that it has to go through. So basically each senator is allowed to put forth what they are supporting. And one of the things that Tammy Baldwin is very supportive is first responders, from the research that we did. And so I feel pretty confident about that. The mayor and I have been talking about it. We're just gonna keep.
Right, I'm going out there next week, so I'll be, I have a meeting set up with her, so I'll mention this as well, so see where we're at.
Yeah, the county's working with you on this, the county is for this this combined training center and all this kind of,
The county, no.
the county isn't helping at all with this. They were pushing for us to do this.
Well,
There's discussions about regionalization, that was all that really happened.
yeah.
It never happened?
No, and as of right now, I don't foresee that happening right now.
Okay.
I think one of the reasons why we did move along, and this is my opinion, but from talking with Senator Baldwin's staffer, was that because of the additional territory we have, but one of the biggest things that she's very supportive of is education. And because we have such a strong training center along with the EMS side of it, I think it's really been successful. I mean, we have a lot to be proud of that this is the second year we've applied for it. We didn't get anything last year. So $800,000 is a really great start to get us going. And answering to Kim's question is, yes, we are going with TW in 28. It is being surveyed. The next step is going to be for us to go in front of Planning Commission to talk about the rezoning. We are not looking for the Taj Mahal. We are looking for a standard, it looks like a bardominium. There's nothing special about it.
I did have a question. I looked at the
picture?
Yeah. So is that just 3 bays?
It's 3 bays double stack.
They're double stacked, so we can.
So
Yeah.
6, you're
Yeah.
saying?
6.
Okay, then you answered wait a minute, there'd be more of them. All right, good.
The other thing we are looking at is making, since we are, the only change that we may be making is making our parking lot a little bit bigger for more training, but also to be able to land a helicopter there, so that could be
Oh, yeah.
a central or a location that we would always have available to be able to land, because we are now landing at, Diver Park, so it would be right there. So that is that's a huge thing for us also. Because surprise, you know, I think people would be surprised, we land flight a lot more than people realize, just within the city, for our own people, so, you know, it's definitely another positive.
Do they know that, who's surveying it, or whoever's going to be
Well,
putting the plans?
the plans themselves are pretty much complete, so basically what we had to do is we had to provide a shovel ready. So everything we have is ready to go, we can't make changes to it, that's how we got this money.
Okay,
So, but being able to add on something like that, it would be something that we could do
okay,
on
good,
top of it.
all right.
But we still would have to go public bids.
Correct,
Yes,
we have to take out public
the
bids
price of the
for,
project,
for
and
city.
we have to bid this out.
What's the estimated cost?
3.8 to 3.9 million. You know, and obviously, I've talked to a couple of different builders, and you know, we wouldn't be breaking ground this year, most likely, because it's almost June, by the time we get bids put out and everything else. So obviously, prices are gonna increase, but we're hoping, you know, we're looking at all different options, you know, everything that's priced out is for everything, that's all the equipment that's inside, that's the generator, that's everything that we need. And, you know, we've talked about it, and there's lots of things that we can do too. You know, we can fundraise for the stuff that's inside. We can talk to Generac or talk to a different, you know, place to help us with the generator. You know, do they offer any programs? There's a lot that we can do, and there's a lot that we're willing to do to try to keep the price down or within that, you know. So we have a lot of options yet, and there's still grants out there that we are continually going to apply for. We're talking. We haven't talked to Ryan yet, but we are looking at, you know, can we help out if there's an emergency situation? You know, if we become like the city is unable, city halls and can't hold, then we can do an emergency location by us. By doing that, you can apply for grants for that. So there's lots of different options that we can do.
But the other thing too, I think the biggest thing is that, you know, EMS makes money for the city, and as long as they make $165,000 a year, they would be self-sufficient to pay for the grant in 20 years if we bond it out. So, which I think is, because last year they made 175. So I think as long as they stay on pace with that, they can self-sufficiently afford it.
This thing, when are we gonna get pictures? We have a rendering of the outside, but
I
there's,
have a rendering of the inside, I was gonna bring it today and I didn't, and I will bring it.
it includes classrooms and.
Yes. I can send
Or
it.
if you want
Grab
to email it to me, I can
Oh.
disperse it to the council.
Would you like that? Okay, I can do that. Yeah, and it's, like I said, we have 6 sleeping quarters.
Yeah.
Which is, you know, as we continue to grow, we're gonna need that, which we'll be using those for, you know, training rooms. The biggest part is gonna be our training center, which will hold 59, because we only have to have 2 bathrooms at 59.
Add another bathroom.
Yeah, so, once you get up to holding 60, you have to have an additional bathroom.
Put in a house.
Yeah, well, that's what we'll have to do. It's nothing, and then, you know, our office, everything is one, we're not having separate offices. You know, we kept it basically, it's very simple. So, I think it reminds me a lot of Iron Ridge, but a little bit bigger. So,
All right, so you're looking for approval.
I'm looking for approval.
I will make the motion for approval.
I'll second it.
This is a labor of love from me.
Yes, it is, and I appreciate all
I was
your
from
support.
the very beginning with this. Anyway. So, yes, any other comments? Please take the roll.
Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Alderperson Baker.
Aye.
Alderperson Hinkle.
Aye.
Motion carries. So then we'll move it on to common council
Yep.
for formal.
Thank you.
Julie,
Wait, I have one more.
Discuss.
Sorry.
We still got, still on the EMS. Item 4.3, discuss with possible recommendation, update to building services agreement between EMS management and consultants and the city of Mayville.
Yeah, so we had been approached by another billing company and they had offered us a better price, a better percentage. So I called our current billing company and just told them that I felt that they needed to come down. And, explain my reasons, so they did come down from 8.5%, I got them down to 6%. And so that's for a new, but we have to sign a new 3-year contract. So they have,
Legal review, no other terms changed.
right, legal looked at it and nothing stood out to Attorney Manning. He said a couple of the questions. If I had anything and everything was pretty straightforward, I compared it to our other one. I basically just told them that, they needed to step up a little bit. I made them make some changes also with our current customer service. I wanted a new one. And so they were able to do that so long they can stick to what they agreed to. I'm fine with a 3-year contract. We can get out of it if needed. I think it's a 60 or 90 day. But they have all of our data. It's just, I think we need to continue it, but I do feel that they need to do it for a lesser rate. And Wisconsin EMS is trying to support even going lower. They're trying to move the billing company because they're such a big billing company. And they have a lot of Wisconsin that they're trying to get them to move even less, but at least we got them to jump this.
So like you're monopolizing.
They're starting to, but a lot of other, and it's strange though, because they're all out of Illinois. There's no,
Oh,
they
no.
were all bought, and so
Oh, that's gotta
we just
change.
met with another one that was out of Illinois, and they're all in like around Chicago area too, it was weird. But they bought out every other little billing company. So, I mean, just going down to, 6% is something,
Well, I'm glad you stayed with the same company, because that company was the key to your success.
Yeah, it was,
The
and
billing, they were dogged making sure that you got paid.
yeah, and now we have them really watching our collections, and now that we've had them kind of really taking a look at stuff, our collection numbers have gone down, which is good. Collection meaning going to the state for collection, not money revenue ones. Revenues, we're really watching very closely, and they're doing a good job collecting.
All right.
Any other questions for, about the?
No.
Everybody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to recommend this to council.
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor, take the roll again.
Alderperson Baker.
Aye.
Alderperson Henkel.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, item 4.4, discuss with possible recommendation quotes for tag center projects. Itemized pool chlorinator, $4,170 funded through the TAG Incorporated. Window repairs, $3,800 funded through TAG Incorporated. Roof repairs, $21,455 funded through the Bach Huber Foundation grant. And pool flow meter sensor, $5,847.56 funded through the TAG Incorporated again.
Right.
Okay,
These are all items that were already approved by the TAG Inc. and the foundation, so we just need.
we approached them on these things, and these are the things they
Right.
stepped up to the plate, okay.
They thought the roof repairs were covered, the roof was covered.
What's that?
I thought the roof was covered.
That's a library.
That's the library.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That was a mistake.
Sorry.
Yes, it was terrible.
Right,
Okay, do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
Motion's been made and seconded, please take the roll.
Alderperson Henkel.
Aye.
Alderperson Baker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay. Item 4.5, discuss with possible recommendation, 2026 budget amendment to the 2026 road reconstruction project. Mayor, I think this is your thing, isn't it?
It's mine.
Or is it yours?
It's mine.
Okay.
So this proposed budget amendment consolidates Allen and Muzzy into one single account number. We currently have them in two different ones because of the way they were originally budgeted for bidding purposes. But this will help us better align the budget with actual billing practices while still allowing us to track the breakdown for work, audit and reporting purposes. So we just want to put it all in one line item. And
Will this include growth as well?
this one, no, this is just Allen and Muzzy.
So this is like just accounting cleanup.
Yeah, just yes.
Okay, I'll make a motion to recommend this.
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, it's not that much money, so we don't need the roll. Item 4.6, discuss with possible recommendation 2026 budget amendment for the library to transfer unspent budgeted funds to reserve accounts. And do we need to have Bradford talk about this?
Well, I can do that too as well.
You can do that.
This was,
The question I had is, this is 2025 budget or the 2026 budget that we have left over?
this is the 2025, this is for the 2026 budget from leftover 2025 through 2026 budget.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe I did just change this last minute, after talking with, Cameron as well. So this amendment authorizes reallocation of unspent budgeted funds from the designated library reserve fund into account numbers, which is specified below. So anything that they budgeted for last year, this is the funds that are left over. Right now, they're in a reserve fund, and you'll see that on the audit. And then I'm just asking to put those reserve funds into an expenditure account labeled unspent funds so that they can continue to track it that way.
The reason being is we have a policy that says that unused fund balances are supposed to go into the general fund. But not for the library, I've said it before that their money that we budget for was their money. So they're asking that whatever the balance is gets put into their fund reserve account.
And that's pretty much,
How much are we talking about?
$35,698.
35,698.
and I was talking to the treasurer for the library, and she is on board with this 100%. So,
Okay, I'll make a motion to recommend the 2026 budget amendments.
I'll second it.
okay. Been made and seconded. Let's take the roll.
Alderperson Henkel.
Aye.
Alderperson Baker.
Aye.
Alderperson Smith.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Number 5, do we have a motion to adjourn?
I'll make the motion to
Second.
adjourn.
Motion been made and seconded, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned. Is there any more committees left?
It's
Oh,
Kim.
personnel,
Okay, moving on. Calling personnel committee meeting to order on May 26th at what time do we have?
7:18.
7:17. Roll call, please.
Alderperson Olson.
Here.
Alderperson Busky. Alderperson Winter. Motion carries. Or quorum is present.
Yeah, I know, I made.
We know what you meant.
She's ready to go home.
Great.
Okay. Any citizen comments? Seeing none, moving on. Can I get approval of the minutes from the April 27th meeting?
I'll make a motion.
Okay. I guess I'll second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, discuss with possible action, update on recruitment process for new comptroller treasurer.
I just wanted to put it out there for you all. I mean, we covered a lot of it with Cameron, who's going to be helping us in the interim. A lot of my front office staff will be able to take on the duties, some of the day-to-day stuff. Obviously, we have some newer staff. It's going to take some training, course correction. We do have the ad out there. It is on the website. It's being pushed on social media. It's with the League of Municipalities. I'm trying to do some outreach myself. We do have 2 candidates right now. One's a possibility, but I'm hoping we can assemble enough of a group to bring
Do we
forward.
have any interest internally?
I do not think we have anyone on staff necessarily who could completely take that on right now. But certainly, I never discourage anyone from putting your hat in the race and at least having the conversation.
All right.
But municipal accounting is notoriously difficult and intricate, and it is not something that is largely taught out in the wild. So unless you pull from another municipality, we have a bit of a learning curve going on. But I think we're confident to move forward in the interim. You know, we met with the mayor to get a game plan, and Cameron will be a huge asset. Nicole is finishing up as much as she can in her time, and we've been in worse.
Anybody got any questions or comments? Okay, can I get a motion to adjourn at 7:20?
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye,
well, that made it
are
easy.
done.
I like quick ones.
Any